Leanne caught me picking my nose and eating it one time and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "We're past the honeymoon phase."
Oh.
Yeah. But it was like, it wasn't like disgusting. It was
Do you
just
do
like,
that regularly?
I have. I don't eat them all the time, but I have a lot more than I'm comfortable
You're
sharing.
so disgusting. You're
I'm
the
fucking
most disgusting person I've ever
I'm
met.
fucking disgusting. 100%. Cheers.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Established Titles. You can become a lord today at establishedtitles.com. How does this work? Well, in Scotland, landowners have long been referred to as lairds, the Scottish term for lord, with the female equivalent being lady. All you need is at least 1 square foot of land. Established Titles lordship and ladyship title packs are based on this historic land ownership custom. I, for instance, am now a lord, and I would prefer that you guys refer to me as such. Bert is not. It'd be nice if you could remind him. And that's one of the advantages you get of going to Established Titles and becoming a lord or a lady. You're better than your friends. It felt great, that I became one. Title packs start at just as low as $49.95 and come with a personalized certificate. It looks beautiful, it looks official, because it is. So right now, Established Titles is offering our listeners 10% off their lordship and ladyship title packs with the discount code BEARS, B-E-A-R-S. Go to establishedtitles.com to become a lord today and enter BEARS at checkout to get 10% off. That's establishedtitles.com. Use the discount code BEARS to become a lord today.
I have a problem with them being here.
What's the problem?
The cleaner guys.
Why?
Because I don't like anyone in our space. I know that people come in this space, but I think I'm OCD. I think I'm really OCD.
And you have major anxiety issues.
Yeah, like the second they walked in, I went, whoa, 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 whoa. Like,
what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, and they're all masked and gloved, but I'm like, and they're by the beer. They're all by the beer. Like, they're by the beer.
That bothers you?
100%.
Why?
Because they're like wiping down the food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this fucking virus might have fucked my brain up. Like, legit.
You have a buzz going too.
I do have a legit buzz. Has this virus changed the way your brain's working? Do you think you could just go into a stadium of people and just sit the way we used to sit, like this, elbow to assholes, and just...
Right now?
No. Say they go...
Vaccines out there and ready
Vaccines
to go.
out there. I think I would still be cognizant of flus.
Yeah, that'll probably always be a thing in your head, being like, everyone will be a little more or a lot more germophobic than they ever were, I think, to a degree.
Let's talk about the changes that have happened with society.
Okay.
Like, I haven't been to the grocery store, and I have not been to the grocery store. How fucking crazy is this? I made Leanne go every time, and Leanne's type A blood, and I'm type O, so I'm less susceptible to be like super sick, and Leanne is more, but I just can't go, and she just does not fucking think about it or care. I haven't been to the grocery store in 138 days.
Jesus.
I haven't been out, really. Like, I mean, I did the tour and stuff, and I do this, but I do not go out. Like, I haven't been to a bar in 138 days. I haven't been to... It's even more now that you're seeing this. We're shooting this a little bit before it drops. Mm-hmm. It's been more.
Yeah. Wow. I was at a grocery store yesterday.
You know, I had a problem when we first started doing this show during COVID when you were getting iced coffees. I didn't tell you.
What was the problem?
I didn't like it.
Why?
Because I remember when we first started this, we were like, the very first week, we were like, all right, here's the deal, guys. We can make a little money. Everyone can work through this thing. It'll probably be a couple months.
Oh, right.
And you're like, but we just got to stay safe. Everyone's got to stay safe. And we were like, all agreed. Let's stay safe. And I remember taking that so to heart. Like, I leave the house for this. That's it.
And then go home.
And then you showed up with an iced coffee. And I go, where the fuck did you get that from? You're like, Starbucks. And I went, like, I started melting the fuck down.
Really?
This is why I haven't fucked a lot of people, is because I'm terrified of disease. I'm terrified. We talked about this earlier, is that I wish I could be the dude that tried to kiss a ton of girls. I regret that I'm not. I don't regret now, because I guess maybe that's a shift in personality and like I am who I am.
Yeah.
But, our first date, Leanne asked me out because I was afraid that I didn't want to be aggressive.
Yeah. Well, it's just how you are, though, man.
Yeah, but I was ashamed of it my whole life.
I get that. I mean, because I wasn't ever like that aggressor type either.
Do you think that's why we ended up with the women we ended up with? Or do you think that's why we're married?
I don't know. That's why
Like, because it seems like both of us aren't like when I picture you and Push, I don't picture you guys super sexual and like you and like hey, come here, even though we'll talk like that.
Yeah.
Like I think people go, that's not happening.
Right.
But like, do you think that's why we ended up with the women we ended up with? Is because we've never been like the kind of guy.
I mean, I'm sure it plays a part. I mean, who we are definitely plays a part in who you end up with. So,
But what does it say about our women?
that they're not into the type of guy who's like that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like now, all these years later, I am more of a pig.
Oh,
Yeah.
If they start letting wives me to us,
Yeah.
I am fucked.
Yeah.
My wife would be like, oh, fuckface. She's like, how about we suck this dick, bitch?
Yeah. That's nice.
If they're like, hey, you can't take your dick out in front of your wife for no reason at all, that's all I do. Just drop my pants. I'm like, hey.
Do you want it?
Hey.
Is she turned on by you think?
No. Not physically, no.
Not physically?
No, I think lifestyle-wise, I think she thinks she made a right call. But I think physically, there's no part of her that looks at me naked and goes, oh, yeah.
What do you think when she does have sex with you, it's always a penance or something? Or do you think that she feels that she is thrilled by it in some way?
I think it's like, do you ever see this movie Snowpiercer?
Oh, that's the guy who did, the same guy that did Parasite, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The Korean guy?
Yeah. So they used to give them bars of meal, and they didn't know what it was, but they loved it.
Am I right about that? Yeah.
They used to give them bars of meal. Like that was how they ate, was like a bar of meal. And they loved it. And then they found out it was cockroaches. And they were like, what the fuck have you been feeding us?
Yeah.
I think that's how Leanne looks at my body. Is like, it's sustenance, but it's not the thing I wanted.
But do you think she has sexual favors or sex acts are solely for your benefit? Or do you think she's like,
I think she likes it.
Yeah.
I think she likes it. Like, I think I'm really good at oral sex. I heard someone say the other day, I think it was Whitney coming and say, just so you know, what you do to your chick isn't what I like. And like, that's, she didn't say it to me, she said it on her podcast. But she said, just so you know, what you do that pleases your girlfriend doesn't please me. I heard that, and I had never been more solid in not leaving my relationship than that moment. I was like, I will never leave Leanne, because I can make Leanne come, but that's all I can do.
Right.
I'm a one.
You got her down.
I got her. I'm a puppet act.
Yeah.
Like I can do people that like puppets, but if you don't like puppets, you really won't like what I'm doing.
Right.
And I didn't even learn how to do that until Leanne, until like well into our marriage.
You told me that you were doing it in an unpleasing way for
I
a
used
long
to put
time.
my lips around her entirely and go, oh. That was an old joke I used to have.
But now you actually dance around, right?
Now I just spit on it and go, you're stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like when Whitney said that, I thought there's a part of my brain that actually thought, man, I've been hitting batting practice with Nolan Ryan, right? If I took this out into a fucking different league, like if I played fucking Korean baseball,
Yeah.
I'd be Babe Ruth.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think if she died, you got hit by a bus or something?
Keep going. Nope. Don't need to explain more. I
All
heard
right,
you. I
okay,
heard you the
so
first
she's
time.
just gone.
She's
so,
gone. Bus accident. Motorcycle hits her.
Right.
Motorcycle hits her, and I get to reconstruct her body. Different story. Bus hits her. She's dead.
She's dead.
Pull the plug.
She's dead, and the bus.
Your wife's been hit by a come on motorcycle.
Her body flies off a cliff. It's run over by a couple trucks. All right, she's totally dead.
An elephant steps on her
Yes,
chest.
and she's totally dead.
Yeah.
You're out there again. Do you think you're making chicks come left and right? Like
Initially, I was. I was like, like, wait till you see what Captain Tingles brings your way.
yes,
And now I know that's not the fact. And now
because of what Whitney said.
because of exactly what Whitney said, where she said,
But wait, what makes you think that you wouldn't be able to adapt to what the next woman likes?
I don't listen. So I just said this to Leanne the other day. When I used to have sex with Leanne, meaning when we started, this is really intimate. Hey, someone want to grab a couple more beers out of the fridge? We're 8 minutes in and we're already here. So when I first started having sex with Leanne, I never read her body. Like I did it as hard as fast as I could so that I could get ready for my turn. So like whatever I did hard and fast and quick and like, come on. Like imagine if they said, hey man, run 3 miles and then you get a milkshake and you're like, well, why am I going to walk it? Let me just run it real quick. As opposed to going like, let me find the pace of my body or some shit like that. So the other day, so that's all we got left. Okay. That's fine. Thank you. So the other day we were hanging out or hooking up, and I've done this a lot. I say recently, like not like, I mean like the last 4 years maybe.
Yeah.
But like, do you ever have sex and like read their rhythms and then go like, okay, all right, like let's go at this pace. This is what I'm hearing you. I'm listening to you.
Sure.
Like, oh, that was a heavy breath.
You're being present. Yeah.
Being present. I was never present.
Yeah.
Ever. I was just like, sex is sex. I'll do my part. You do your part, and then see if it hits. Yeah. And when we were younger, it hit a lot at the same time. But then there was this period after she had kids where it just was like, get it over. You do you, and then let's get it over with and go to Target. You know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it was. And the other day I was like, oh, I just started reading your body. And I said this to her yesterday, actually, Tom. Yesterday I said, you know, it's so funny. I'm just starting to read your body really good. And she's turning 50. So like part of me is like, I don't have the time to put in with another woman.
Yeah.
Like to learn how to read.
But when you
Whitney's body, can
about,
you imagine trying to read Whitney's body where like Whitney's already confusing as fuck when you be around her just as a person? Can you imagine trying to read her body and being like, I'm getting so many fucking signals.
I don't even want to step into this conversation.
Let's go through the comics. Let's go through the female comics who would be the toughest to read, okay?
I live with one. All right, so no, she's very direct, very easy to read.
What, your wife?
Yeah.
She just tells you what she wants?
Well, it's just like, I don't think it's hard to read. I just don't think it's hard to read. But I know what you're saying because not everyone's like that. Not everyone's like that.
No.
So
some women will tell you like, it's like, imagine if you had to order from a menu and the guy's like, what can I get you to eat? And you're like, I don't know. And the guy's like, you guys like steak? And she goes, and you're like, oh, you like steak? She's like, he's like, pasta? She's like,
oh, so it's pasta then.
This is pasta. She's like, oh, pasta. And he's like, okay, seafood? And she's like, ow. And you're like, not seafood? I don't know. Oh.
But wait a minute. Look, that
was a really good bit, by the way.
That was a pretty good bit.
That's a pretty good bit.
And that's a good way of explaining it, actually. But here's the thing I wanted to ask you. Your theory was that, you know, it took you a long time to read what was going on, and you're like, I'm set. My thing is, if you were single, if you were out there, what about what you do naturally, just automatically pleasing the next woman?
I would hate to meet that woman.
Really?
Yeah, at a chicken wing eating contest. Just, oh yeah, man, you like the same shit. Let's eat until we get sick. Who wants to kill another fucking beer? You want to fuck in the bathroom? And I'm like, you know I do. And she's like, come on, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it. Yeah, that woman doesn't. I hope she doesn't exist.
I don't know what the next woman would be.
They call me Marge. Oh, they call me Bert. Nice.
No, Leanne is the only woman in the world that
is patient enough for me.
Yes.
I would never marry me. Oh my God.
Can you imagine, like, if you were single though, there would be the honeymoon phase of like someone like meeting you and being like, this guy's great, but then when they got to know you.
Well, it's just once you get past it's a weird thing especially when you talk about like, there is this gray area in my opinion when you talk about like consent and like lying to a person, because you definitely present yourself to a person to have sex with them as one way. Like, yes. I'm Bert. I'm really got my shit together.
Advertisement.
It's an advertisement. And then once they get past that and they catch you sniffing your finger that you put in your asshole, and they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, huh? And they're like, was that in your asshole? And you're like, well, yeah.
Why would it be in your asshole? Though?
You never had like a
Inside your asshole?
like a greasy asshole, and then you just rub it, and then go, well, I'm taking that to the face. Yeah, I definitely done that. Leanne caught me picking my nose and eating it one time and was like, the fuck are you doing? And I was like, we're past the honeymoon phase.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was like, it wasn't like disgusting. It was
Do you
just
do
like,
that regularly?
I have.
You eat your bugs?
Not all the time, but I do a lot more than I think you'd be comfortable with in bed next to me. You don't ever just go...
This will make me physically sick. This will make me sick.
And you just... Like in the mornings... I don't eat them all the time, but I have a lot more than I'm comfortable.
You're so disgusting. You're
I'm
the most
disgusting.
disgusting person I've ever met.
I'm fucking disgusting. I am definitely disgusting.
You clip your toenails and you
then
tape them under
the table.
Still?
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's funny, but at first it was just because I didn't want to.
You don't flush your turds?
No, that's not fair. We got a bidet. I've explained this to you. There's a woman who died freediving.
Wait, what?
You haven't heard this?
Wait, no. Say it again.
So there's a woman who died freediving. Now, I used to always flush my turds.
Okay.
Take a shit, flush, get up, leave, right?
Right.
There's a woman who died freediving. Type in freediver female death, right? What happened was she went down to the bottom.
Her?
Audrey, probably. I think it was... what year?
What year do you think it happened?
Recently, so I saw it in a documentary. What happened was, when you free dive, it's all about just follow the... When you do anything that's in adventure-wise or intense, it's just follow the instructions that were given to you. So when you free dive, you grab onto this clip, it pulls you down to the bottom. At the bottom, you have to grab the flag, give a thumbs up, pull the clip, and go up, just so they know.
Okay.
And so what happened is she got down to the bottom, grabbed the flag, gave a thumbs up, blew a kiss to the camera, and it threw her off because she did one extra thing. It threw her off, and she forgot to pull the clip. And so she sat there for like an extra 15 seconds, which fucking 15 seconds of free diving kills you. And then finally pulls the clip and starts going up, but it's too late. She's already dead. Everyone knows she's dead. And it's because she did that extra kiss, and that's why I don't flush. Hear me out, is that when I shit, I've been trained to do two things: shit, flush, get up. Now I sit, shit, push the button and spray my asshole, wipe, and I just forget to flush because I've already done the three things that I've been taught to do. Does that make sense? Hear me out.
So you're saying
find this woman. You're gonna find her, and then that explanation will explain. Because I've added one extra hitch into my step.
So you're saying though you are forgetting though.
I'm forgetting because it says that's not her. It's not the person alive, I'm sure.
No, that person is
died in an attempt to break the...
That's in 2002 she died.
That sounds about accurate. But so because she added one more thing at her bottom and blew a kiss to the camera.
Type in the blowing kiss.
Blowing kiss. That's it. Streeter? Is that her name? I think about that every time I don't
scroll down
flush.
some. Huh. Okay.
I think about that every time because my whole rhythm for shitting my entire life has been very simple.
Shit, wipe,
sit
flush.
down, shit, wipe, flush. Now it's shit, button, wipe, and I've done too many things already, and my brain's on the next thing.
So that's why the turds are in there.
That's why I forget to flush. It's because same thing as that freediver is that I've done too many things.
I love that you can connect those two things.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would see. I think a lot of times people hear this and they're like, "What the fuck's wrong with him?" But I would argue that 50% of the people, much like the toothbrushing episode we went through.
Okay,
I think I'd surprise you. No, I think that's the majority of our show. Is that half the people are like me, half the people are like you?
No.
You think 80% of the people are like you, 20 are like me. It's half and half.
It's not half and half.
It's half and half.
It's not half and half.
It's half and half.
It's not half and half.
I'll tell you right now, if there's guys and girls watching it, I'm the guy, you're the girl.
What are you talking about?
100%.
What are you talking about?
I'm every dude, and you're the girl that's like, no, I get up and I brush my teeth right away.
Dude, first of all, your toothbrushing thing is absolutely fucking disgusting.
I thought you were going to say accurate.
No, and it's sick, and people that do it are disgusting, gross people like you.
Okay.
What I'm saying about the flushing, it's not a guy versus girl thing. It's like you took a shit. Most people find it to be pretty standard to flush their shit.
And I bet there's a lot of dudes who just got tushy.com or bidets who are going, yeah, man, I have actually been forgetting to flush a lot too.
Because like
much like a free diver, I've experienced too many things. Now my rhythm's fucked up. I got fucking 35 years of shit, wipe, flush, shit, wipe, flush. Now I'm going flip, shit, wipe, blow a kiss. Oh my God, I'm off. And then you're walking around going, shit, I left shit in the toilet. I think this makes total sense.
Okay. You, have you brushed your teeth today?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I did. I actually did.
When?
After I worked out, after I showered, right before I came here, only because I started
So when you wake up, that morning mouth doesn't bother you at all?
Not at all. Not at all.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Right?
Nope. I call it mouth.
You don't think your mouth tastes different when you wake up in the morning?
Nope.
Really?
I mean, if I'm going to have sex with Leanne, I'll notice it. But if it's just
right.
if
What do
it's
you
just
notice?
me,
What do you notice?
That's like a little more like little heavier,
a little gamier and tangier.
Yeah, a little more like dark.
That bacteria,
a little maroon.
Yeah, the bacteria's been building overnight.
A little maroon. Yeah. And then I like to water pick first.
What about mouthwash? You don't even think a mouthwash rinse is nice in the morning?
That's not real.
What are you talking about?
That's fake news.
What?
Mouthwash doesn't do anything. How long do you think mouthwash stays in your mouth?
I don't know.
That's a great thing to Google. How long does the scent of mouthwash stay in your mouth? What do you think? 50 seconds?
What?
You think mouthwash stays in your mouth all day long?
No, but I don't. You said 50 seconds.
I'm going to say you do mouthwash, right? And then what? You go eat. You're eating food later. You're doing mouthwash and then having a cup of coffee, correct?
I wake up, brush my teeth.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Ari Shaffir. Let's find out from him. Let's talk to a real man.
Okay.
All right. Ari Shaffir, you're on Two Bears, One Cave with Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
Bert, Two Bears, One Cave.
Okay.
So wait, real quick. How long do you think the scent of mouthwash stays in your breath?
That's not the question.
The scent of mouthwash stays in your breath. Gargle, spit out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it an all-day adventure or is it like roughly 50 seconds?
It's closer to 50 seconds.
There we go. All right. See, I told you. Tom thinks everyone's like him, and I know everyone's like me.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay, here we go.
Let me ask you. Wait. No. Let me ask you a question. When you wake up in the morning on a standard average morning, you wake up. Do you take a leak?
Yeah. Standard, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you brush your teeth within the first, I don't know, let's say 10 minutes, like just of waking up?
Before food?
Before you?
do not.
You do not. When do you brush your teeth?
Do you eat first?
You eat first?
No, I try to do it right before coffee because I had this idea that if you brush your teeth and have coffee, it's more likely to stain.
Uh-huh.
I know that there's no science behind that.
So what do you do?
But I brush it definitely before I go out.
Yeah.
But if I'm staying in the apartment all day long, I might not brush.
You think that's a good thing?
No, it's
No, it's not a good thing. But I'm saying I have a life where you guys don't have, where I might come in contact with 0 people the entire day.
Okay. So even if you're alone though, like if you were gonna be just, hey, I'm alone for a month, you don't like to like clean your mouth?
No, I do. Almost every day. I'm saying that's an exception, I would say.
Do you brush your teeth twice a day?
No. Unless I'm about to fuck. Can I curse on this podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can curse.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, every day, once a day. But
Once
the
a day.
mouthwash thing, I think what might be lacking, I haven't heard your whole conversation, and I don't know if this is the right time to bring this up, but like, Tom, we've all talked about your breath, and it's terrible.
Yeah. No, I know that.
So,
I know that.
I'm just not sure. I don't know. A grain of salt, you know what I mean?
No, I appreciate that. The whole thing came up because Bert was saying something about like Jews and their mouths, and I was like,
I did not say that, Ari.
Okay. I've been waiting. Rumblings in the media. No, I've heard what Bert says about brushing his teeth very late. It's problematic.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Not the best teammate to have in this argument.
No. Mack Weldon is better than whatever you're wearing right now. Mack Weldon is a premium men's essential brand that believes in smart design and premium fabrics. Mack Weldon does indeed offer industry-leading underwear. They're so much more than just an underwear company. They really are a one-stop shop for all types of men's basics. Their basics include socks, shirts, hoodies, underwear, Vesper polos, and four-way active shirts. Really are the longest-lasting, highest-quality items on the market. They believe in Mack Weldon believes in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. They will be the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants that you will ever wear. They have a line of silver underwear and shirts that are naturally antimicrobial, which means they eliminate odor. And not only does Mack Weldon's underwear, socks, and shirts look good, they perform well too. It's good for working out, going on dates, just everyday life. The folks at Mack Weldon have created their own totally free loyalty program called Weldon Blue. Level 1 gets you free shipping for life. And once you reach level 2, by spending $200, Mack Weldon will start giving you 20% off every order for the next year. This is nuts. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get into level 2 because I like discounts. And once I reach level 2, by spending $200, I get 20% off every order for the next year. Count me in. I'm level 2 right away. Right away. For 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/bears and enter the promo code BEARS. Once again, 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/bears and enter our promo code BEARS.
This podcast is brought to you by Raycon earbuds. Whether you're working from home or just working on your fitness like myself, earbuds are a must. You need great earbuds. Everyone needs a great pair of earbuds. But before you drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a pair, you need to check out the earbuds from Raycon. I have 2 pairs. I rotate them on top of my treadmill, and they are phenomenal. You already know they're half the price of any of the premium earbuds on the market, and they sound just as amazing. And that is me testing them against all the other earbuds I have. You cannot tell the difference. They sound just amazing. Their newest model, the Everyday E25 earbuds, are their best ones yet, with 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, more compact design. They are super tiny. They fit right in your little hole and no one can see them. The earbuds are so comfortable and perfect for conference calls or binging podcasts like Two Bears, One Cave. They're unlike all the other wireless options. Unlike some of the wireless options, Raycon earbuds are both stylish, discreet, with no dangling wires. Those dangling wires suck, by the way. Here's the deal. Right now, it's time to get the latest and greatest from Raycon. Get 15% off your order at buyraycon.com/bears. That's buyraycon.com/bears for 15% off Raycon wireless earbuds. Buyraycon.com/bears. Not the guy you want on your team.
Wait a minute. Let me ask these guys something. Hey, I forget. Did you guys weigh in on the brushing?
I don't think you asked us.
Do you brush your teeth when you wake up?
Tom, they call you Ellen behind your back. They're not going to give you their honest answer.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. For the longest time, I'd say this is a new thing that I brush my teeth like right when I wake up, like I've done it in the last year. But like I would wait till after coffee to brush my teeth.
Okay, that's fair enough.
It's interesting because it gives you a room for improvement. Because if you brush your teeth later in the day the way I do, like later after meals or maybe even after a workout or maybe like after a meeting, I've done that. Like you go like when you do brush your teeth first thing when you wake up, you're like, God damn it, that feels good.
Right?
Yeah, you're like, that's amazing. You're like, okay, I'm not going to do that every day. But it's like flying on a flight sober and having a cup of coffee. You're like, that was amazing. I'm not going to do that every time, but it did feel amazing. I feel like the podcast is different when we have headsets on. Can someone do a mashup of the different types of conversations we have?
Do you like it more with or without?
It's a lot more intimate.
With on?
On, yeah.
Interesting.
If there was one female comic that you had to say didn't brush her teeth.
Wait a minute. Why didn't you buy those earwax removal kits? We were texting about that. You were supposed to get those.
Yeah, I was.
Dude, will you type in earwax removal kit Instagram? Type in Instagram.
Yeah, that's it.
Because there was one that was like,
you know what I do is I send them to Leanne. I message them to Leanne and I go, hey, will you buy this for me?
Yeah.
And then she never buys them. This is definitely not it.
No, that's not it.
Oh, I would pay money to have my ear filled with wax so someone could remove it.
No, close that. Go back to the search engine.
Fuck.
Yeah. Instagram promoted.
Similian. No, not drops. That's amazing that you can't find it, but it's all over your Your feed. No, not what's in your ear. Oh my God.
No, he's
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to attack you, Nadav. I'm saying that it's just gross that's a website. Dr. Booger.
Anyways, we have to look for it. That one looked really cool.
I'll find it. I always text it to Leanne.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I texted it to you. I'll find it right now.
But that was a while ago.
Watch. I just go to
text it to me, Bert.
I'll text you right now. I go to my Instagram, @Bert Kreischer, 1.4 million followers. Follow me if you can. Send me something at 707 P.O. Box 707 North Hollywood, California 91603. And I'll open it, put it on my Instagram. I just go like this, Tommy. Watch this.
Okay.
I go here. Bang, bang, bang.
Tell me you're finding it right now.
Segura Tom.
Dude, you sent me it a while
messages.
ago, dude.
It's going to be right here.
I thought you deleted all your messages.
No, I don't. I delete my messages on my phone. These are interesting. There's no way I have this. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, here we go, Tommy. I got it. Pro ear. Pro.ear.
Okay, pro.ear.
I'm Nadav. I'm sending it to you. What's your Instagram?
Very Nadav show.
Very.
That's not it.
All right. It's getting sent to you right now. It's on your Instagram.
Put pro ear.
It's already sent to his Instagram. Pull up your Instagram right now, and then you can pull it out. There.
All right. Fine.
I would love to do. I did earwax removal in Vietnam, and it was one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my
How
entire
much
life.
did it come out?
It's home. You can find it. Have you seen it?
No.
You've never seen it?
No.
Nadav, fuck this little bullshit company. Let's get it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right?
Hey, buy a couple of those, okay?
Can you buy a couple for real, Nadav?
Sure.
Okay, now Nadav, go to YouTube, Bert Kreischer, on YouTube, Bert Kreischer, and pull up earwax removal. It's like one of my top videos.
Really?
I did earwax removal in Vietnam. They do these. It's amazing. They clean the inside of your ears. Go to popular videos. Click on popular videos on there you go, right there. And just open that little T-tie tabber. And then there you go. To the left, earwax removal.
Yeah, just mute it.
Why? Can we not play my own videos?
Well, I don't know. I guess we can.
I imagine you probably have music in yours.
I do.
Yeah, just leave it muted.
So wait, just scroll ahead. Scroll. Let me see your fingers. Keep scrolling. This is on the street corner in Vietnam.
You did it like there?
They clean the insides of your ears out, and it is fucking awesome. And so they do this guy. You can get a haircut and an ear cleaning, and they take these dentist tools and they go into your ear. They shave all the hair inside your ear. They pull all the wax out of your ear. It is Nadav.
I feel like you can hear on a new level after it.
So this one guy, they go into his ears, right? Mm-hmm. And they're going in there with needles. Wait till you see what they pull out. Take a look at this. Right?
Yeah.
Do you see that little nugget?
Yeah. Ugh.
They're pulling Hershey Kisses out of his ears. Look at this. This is all the stuff that came out of his ears. And he all of a sudden was like, I can hear so much better. If we can get a Vietnamese woman in here to clean, look at that. Look at that. That came out of his ears. That came out of his fucking ears. Look at the look on his face right now where you can realize he can hear, right?
Yeah.
Dude, some people create more wax than other people. Jesus Trejo, we should get his ears done. He creates a lot of wax. You do?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Tommy. I can get these actual.
Did you get it done to you too?
Yeah,
Are
but I have really clean ears.
Okay.
I don't really produce that much wax, but I clean my ears nonstop every time, all day long.
All day long.
Isn't this
every
sad?
day.
A lot. Like when I brush my teeth. Isn't it crazy that I look skinny in this and I was fat and now I'm just fatter
Wait, you look better on the video.
than I do now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I thought I was fat then, and now I'm fat.
You look great.
Isn't it crazy? I look like Russell Crowe.
Right now?
Yeah.
Which Russell Crowe?
Russell
When
Crowe.
he played Roger Ailes?
No, like Russell Crowe. Stop this right now. Google Russell Crowe. Tell me I don't look like Russell Crowe. There we go.
You look kind of like Russell Crowe.
I feel like Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe looks like Dan Harmon. I don't mean anything bad about Russell Crowe or Dan Harmon.
Right there. That's you on the left.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah, I know. I look like fucking Russell Crowe, except ugly.
That used to be a huge compliment to say Russell Crowe.
I know. Look at him in Gladiator.
Yeah.
When he was in Gladiator, is he gaining weight for a role or is he just done?
No, I think he's obviously a little older and heavier, but
How old is Russell Crowe? You think I got to be older than him, right?
No, he's older than you, I think.
No.
I would think
you think
so.
he's got to be 52. Get over under. How old do you think he is?
I don't know. 55, 56. No?
52. I'd be shocked. He's got to be younger than Joe.
Okay.
56. Oh, wow. He's older than Joe.
Hmm.
I wonder if he still drinks. I bet he'd be fun to party with.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he'd really... Okay, Gerard Butler, Tom Cruise, Joaquin Phoenix. That's a fucking fun night of partying. If everyone got 100% real and we all took truth serums.
You think they would?
Dude, we should plan a guys' weekend. Ultimate guys' weekend, okay?
Okay.
So how many guys in a guys' weekend? Private jet. Hey, how many with G5?
Yeah, you could put...
Like, no, you're the jet guy. I don't know anything about jets.
Right, but that's a big jet. So you
Okay,
you could fit a lot of people
let's
on it.
pick the weekend.
Okay.
Let's pick the place first. Do we leave out LA? So we'll all do movie stars, right?
Okay.
Or whatever. But we leave out LA. G5?
Sure.
How many seats at G5? 19?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's a
way
big-
too many.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Okay, so all right. So
How about that G280 there?
G280 sounds great.
Seats 10.
Okay, so me and you, and we need 8 other dudes. Guys weekend. Let's do 7 so we have room to move around.
Okay.
Let's do 5 so that we're not
That's
overwhelming
even.
ourselves.
That's even better. I think.
Okay, 5.
5 total or 5 more?
5 more.
Okay.
5 more. Guys weekend, private jet. First off, where do we go?
You don't want to go somewhere like.
You don't want to go to Hawaii. You're
Cliche.
like, I wish my family was with me. You're not going to go wine tasting.
What about outdoorsy?
Okay.
Montana, Idaho, up in the mountains.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Wyoming. We hunt pheasant. We ride horses. Fish.
Drink.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
We got like a chef come in. Okay, we go to Wyoming. So we're going G5, G2, whatever you said.
Yeah.
We need 5 dudes in Wyoming. You want one? Okay, let's name the characters we're looking for. Then we'll find the celebrities that fit in there.
Okay, I think you want like a Warren, like a athlete, like talks a lot of shit.
You need an athlete.
Yeah, we need to bring in an athlete.
Well, it's got to be Warren. So we already got. Yeah, it's got to be Warren.
Yeah.
So it's our brand.
All right.
Okay, so we got Warren, me, you. Now we got to think who's going to get along with Warren, and he can, because he's going to be aggressive on like crazy fucking people, and they're going to be like get their feelings hurt because they haven't been around black people a lot. You can't have Tom Cruise. Can't have Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has no fucking black friends.
We don't know that.
I think he's a black kid, right?
I don't know.
I'm not trusting Tom Cruise around Warren Sapp. I'll be honest with you.
Really?
At all.
What do you think it's going to be like?
All. Hey Warren, how you doing? And then Warren's like, oh shit, we're going to do that all weekend. And he's like, what are you talking about, Warren? Do you like motorcycles? And then Warren's like, oh, why do we bring him? Connor Cruise is a good looking kid.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, okay, so we're not doing Tom Cruise. Fuck
Okay.
that. Matthew McConaughey? Yeah.
He's not LA based. He's Austin
It's okay.
based.
He flies in and he parties with us. We definitely want Matthew McConaughey. Me, you, Warren Sapp, Matthew McConaughey. We need 3 more people.
Is Matthew going to do all that weird shit he does? Like, you got to keep the high eye. Hey, fellas, right here. Let's stay with it for a little bit.
How much fun would it be, though, when we all go to sleep?
And then Warren's got to be like, hey, man, you got to cut that shit off. With the fucking high eye and the low eye and fucking meet me in the middle shit. I don't play that shit.
The best part, Tom, is we're laying in our bed in our bunks late at night, and Warren comes in our room. He's like, you guys awake? And we're like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, comes up to our bunks, and he's like, what's up with this shit fucking stuff? And we're like, oh, it's in a movie. He goes, I didn't see that fucking movie. We're like, oh, it's a character he did. He's like, Livin? What the fuck? And we're like, oh, you didn't see School Days or whatever? And he's like, nah. All right. So Matthew McConaughey will put on a burner.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go wild card.
Oh, here's what we need for sure. We need a really young, like, there's got to be the young kid that's on the trip. Like, cool enough to hang, but he's
I got it.
15, 20 years younger.
Shia Labeouf.
Really?
Yeah.
He'd be fun. See, I like
He'd
that
be
for the
fun
weekend
as
trip.
fucking
That's a weekend trip.
shit.
How old is he, though? How old is Shia
Doesn't
LaBeouf?
matter. I'll take him.
Really?
Shia Labeouf is fucking perfect for our fucking trip. Warren Sapp, 34 years old. Warren Sapp's going to love Shia Labeouf.
Okay.
All right, so we got Shia, we got me, we got you, Warren. Matthew McConaughey's on the back. You ready for a sneak attack one?
Yeah.
Okay. Bill Hader.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Right? Because he's a little nerdier.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's like everything's
100%
perspective wise.
invited. Yeah, and like he's gonna be more quiet than you think. He's going to be quiet a little bit, but then he's going to come in with like all the killer lines that you didn't see coming out of any. Like,
this is my impression of Bill Hader at dinner with us. Ready? Warren gets up and goes to the bathroom. He goes, well, I guess he's ordering for all of us.
And then here's my impression of Bill, okay? You get up to go to the bathroom. He's like, are any of us going to talk?
Are any of us going to talk? Okay, so Bill Hader, Shia Labeouf, me, you, Warren Sapp. Okay, we have 2 more? No, 3 more.
No, 2 more.
2 more.
So get the type first, then the person. So
Okay.
what are we missing? We do need someone, I think, for this trip who has experience with the outdoors. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
We need a fat guy.
Just 2 of us.
So so that we're not the fat guy.
Oh, right. So we need a fatter guy.
Yes.
Not a fat guy.
We need a fatter guy.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, fatter guy.
Fatter.
I'm pitching Josh Gad
Okay.
because I think he's like, and then like me and you can connect quicker with Warren because we'll just start picking on him.
Well, he's already lost weight, it says here.
Fuck. All right, pass on Josh Gad. Fuck Josh Gad. All right.
I think we need someone like comfortably over 3 bills, It doesn't carry it well.
All right.
Like
fat
that.
actor. Type in fat actor. Fat musician.
What if like we come up, like the first thing? They're like, oh.
50 fat celebrities, page 6.
Okay.
Wait, why don't we take Russell Crowe?
He's in New Zealand and shit, or Australia. Like,
Wow, these are all women.
yeah, why are these all
50
women?
fat actors and they're all women.
It's all
You can
women.
do better, page 6.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's
Next
definitely
one.
dead.
Ooh, do we bring Chelsea Handler?
What?
I don't know. Just to like be like bitchy and stuff.
No.
We're not bringing Jason Alexander. William Hung's not coming.
No way.
Oh my God. Mike
Tyson.
Tyson? Hold on. Are we bringing Mike Tyson on this trip? You know that turns us into a totally different trip.
Yeah.
Because you don't want Warren to be the only person of color and then be like, is it just me?
Okay. Steven Seagal?
No, we're not bringing Steven Seagal.
No, that would change the dynamic way too much. Fat
Fat Joe.
He's also lost a lot of weight.
I don't want to be in the point where Fat Joe's saying the N-word a lot and you're like, hey man, you're Puerto Rican. Like, can you lighten up on that a titch? Like, Roseanne? William Shatner?
No.
William Shatner. I love this fat celebrity.
No,
Orson
do
Welles.
another search for a fat celebrity. This is a horrible result.
These aren't even fat people. I really would like to have Russell Crowe, but I feel like Russell Crowe's the kind of guy that wakes up and does his own thing.
Jesus Christ. Fucking. I mean, it's
hold
like
on.
actors who have been like, I want current fat fucking celebrities.
Type in fat celebrities. Not current. You're going to get ones in an ocean current. Fat celebrities. Male celebrities. Fat male celebs. This is not. All right, let's go back
How
to the
about
drawing
list?
board.
Put the word list in.
Can you write down the names we've picked already? We've got Bill Hader. We've got Warren Sapp.
There. Who are these successful fat people? How about that one?
Obese celebrities.
Fine.
These are not. They're just famous.
He would be fun on the trip.
Who's Steve Ballmer? I've never
He
heard
owns
of
the
him.
Clippers. He was the.
Oh no. Pass.
He
I
would
don't
be
know.
fun.
No. I don't
We
want
could
him.
use
I
his
don't want
plane.
him.
Okay.
I don't want him, and I don't want Dick Cheney. Keep going.
Keep going.
I don't want to hang out with any of these fucking people. Ooh.
Could be fun. Keep going.
I don't think he's gonna be present. I don't think he'd be a blast.
She's dead.
No, he's lost too much weight.
What? I think he'd be fun.
Harold Hamm. Who's he?
I don't have any idea. I don't want him to.
Charles Barkley.
That'd be fun.
Okay, hold on. Do we kick out now? We had taken Mike Tyson. I would definitely have Charles Barkley instead of Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it puts people at ease a little bit more.
Charles Barkley puts everyone. Okay, Charles Barkley or Shaq?
They both would be a lot of fun.
Nope, we're going Charles Barkley. You
Yeah.
don't want Shaq. He's going to be fucking cramped up in the plane.
Yeah.
Taking up 5 seats.
Yeah. Way too big.
Feet are sticking into the cockpit.
So wait, we have Warren Sapp, Shia LaBeouf, Bill Hader. Take Tyson out.
We have to. I hate to say this, but I feel like this list is not that diverse. We need. You know what we need a headliner. We need a real solid.
Oh, I know what we're missing though.
What?
It's the you have to think of the archetype first.
Okay.
We got to have our what's it called? The patriarch, the
Billy Crystal.
Right, the older guy, the Anthony Hopkins, like the older guy who's like, all right, fellas, like you go ahead and chop that firewood, and like we're all younger than this guy.
Okay.
He's been out there before. He's been to the ranch. So he tells us
he's curly for our.
Yeah, he's the guy who's going to kind of call the shots, so to speak. Not like a boss, but he's just, he's grandfather of the group.
So who are we thinking?
I mean, it's got to be somebody. He's got to be
musician.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Is it
over 60 at least? Got to be at least 60, maybe 70.
How about no? I was gonna say Eddie Vedder, too young.
Yeah.
But you want something like that that's like a man musician. Garth Brooks? No. Okay. All right, pass. Willie Nelson, Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, Neil Young.
Willie Nelson would be fucking fun though. He smokes weed.
Oh, he would like so fucking.
He'd we'd get fucked up, and he would just be playing the whole night.
So interesting. I feel like it's Tommy Lee. No. Tommy Lee Jones would be a good fit. What about a president?
A president?
Like Bill Clinton.
Oh, Clinton. Yeah. He would be he'd be like, I used to fuck so much. Like he would tell us so many stories.
One time I had this one bitch sucking this nipple.
Yeah.
I had a girl licking my underarm.
Yeah, he would have the best.
Another bitch sucking my toes. I said, bitch, clean yourself up through her napkin. Fucking what kind of bitch sucks a toe, huh? Am I right, guys?
Yeah, he would be so fun on a guy's trip. But you know what?
Bill
the only
Clinton.
thing that sucks though
Is he taking his fucking chick?
No, he would be like Secret Service would be everywhere. He'd be like, I mean, are they cool?
Oh, what about George W. Bush? But like, and we got to fall off the wagon. Hey, should we put Ben Affleck on this list?
What? Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck?
Isn't it Affleck?
I think you're thinking of the insurance company. The way you're saying it.
Yeah.
Affleck? It's Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck.
I don't think it's Ben Affleck. I think you're saying it stupid.
How to pronounce Ben Affleck?
Okay. God, I fucking hate the way he does this.
That's a weird pronunciation. I'm gonna have another beer, I think.
Yeah, do it.
Pronouncenames.com.
Ben Affleck.
Oh, I'm not saying it like that. Ben Affleck.
That's the name.
Looks like I'll be taking your insurance card, Ben Affleck.
It's not Ben Affleck.
Casey Affleck would be good to go with.
Casey Affleck.
Casey Affleck. I think I'm saying it the old world way.
What's the old world?
Is when they came to this country and before Ellis Island, and the guy was like, "I'll just call it Affleck," and he's like, "It's Ben Affleck," and they're like, "It's Affleck."
Get in line.
I'm very progressive. I've always been on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode of Two Bears, One Grave is also brought to you by Squarespace. There are so many things you can do with Squarespace. And first of all, let's just lay out that you need a website. Don't be one of these people that goes like, oh, I don't know. You can just, I post something on Facebook. That's not a website. Get a website like an adult. You actually need one no matter what you do. I don't care if you cut grass. I don't care if you sell pictures of your feet. I don't care if you take photos of crime scenes. You should put it all on a website. And that's what Squarespace gets you. You can publish content. You can sell products. You can promote your business. You can announce an upcoming event.
And it's easy to use. My wife is one of the dumbest people in the world, and she made one. She made mine, BertBertBert.com. She made it by herself. Easy templates.
Dude, easy templates, world-class designs, an easy way to sell things 24/7, award-winning customer support. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use the offer code BEARS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com. Enter the code word BEARS. This episode of Two Bears is brought to you by Whoop. You guys know we're obsessed with our Whoops. I love that I have something that gives me insight into my sleeping, my strain, my recovery, and it has this amazing capability that it just remembers how your heart performed during an activity and just knows automatically, oh, you played tennis, you boxed, you lifted weights. It just knows. It's incredible. And of course, it has a strain coach and a sleep coach. Kind of gives you that push. Hey, today you're ready for strain. Hey, you should try to get to bed by this time. I love all that insight. I love the way it breaks it down. All types of people are using Whoop, everyday blue collar people, pro athletes, special forces, all types use it, and you can use it too. For our listeners, Whoop is offering 15% off with the code BEARS at checkout. Go to Whoop, WHOOP.com, enter BEARS, BEARS, at checkout to save 15%. Sleep better, recover faster, train smarter, optimize your performance with Whoop.
Wait, no, we still need we need our senior member.
I'm having a hard time with it. I'm actually not in love with our
How about
our
male
five.
celebrities over? You're not in love with our five?
I'm not in love with our five. I'll tell you what I'm in love with. I'm Charles Barkley's throwing me off a titch because I feel like we're losing someone great for Charles Barkley. I think we're losing a Matthew McConaughey, a Ben Affleck, like a real male Johnny Depp, Denzel Washington. Wouldn't you take Denzel Washington over Charles Barkley?
Sure.
100%, right? Michael Keaton is a fucking great pick.
Denzel-
You want a dude that can tell a story by the fire spot and not just. I mean, I love Charles Barkley. Different trip. It's a different trip.
Okay.
You know?
I mean, I'm with you, man. Schwarzenegger?
Harrison Ford?
Yeah, or Schwarzenegger. Either one, right?
I'm not taking Schwarzenegger.
Why?
I don't like his brand. He's watered it down.
Harrison Ford is exactly who I'm talking about.
Harrison
he has
Ford-
a ranch in Wyoming. He'd be like,
Hey,
oh, no,
guys.
this is the wrong stream. The salmon.
Harrison Ford is who we want. Harrison Ford is who we...
right.
I got it. I got
What?
it. I got it.
What?
I fucking got it. Bruce Willis.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Bruce fucking Willis.
Yeah, how was Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis has got to be, what, 65? 66?
You got it.
65.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. So Bruce Willis is the guy who fucking laughs at all of Warren's stories, right?
Yeah.
Points his finger to Shia Labeouf and goes like, this fucking kid, right? I
Yeah.
was like you, right?
Yeah.
Bill Hader says a joke and Bruce Willis goes like this, right? Okay. And when we tell a story,
Yeah.
he goes, is it just me? Or do these guys look like me when I was younger?
So wait, who are we kicking off for Bruce?
Charles Barkley.
All
I
right.
apologize, Warren, that you're going to be the only brother of color, but we got Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, Bill Hader, Shia
By the way, I
LaBeouf.
would definitely throw in Denzel Washington into this group, but what do we need? What are we missing? I feel like we're missing what we're missing is a firecracker.
Yeah.
A guy that's like, hey guys, let's jump off this rock.
I think that's you.
Okay. By the way, we should kick ourselves out of this group
Yeah.
and just do guys trips. Terry Bradshaw,
He'd be a lot of fun.
Brett
but
Favre,
yeah, he'd be fun.
Ken Stabler.
Favre would be a lot of fun on a
Favre
guy's
would be
trip.
so much fucking. We don't want another athlete. We don't want another athlete. We got one athlete. We got a lot of actors. Do we want a humanitarian?
See, I would actually argue that you want like.
What do you want?
I think you want like the kid.
That's Shia.
No, he's not a kid though, man.
You talking like you were like fucking 13 years old?
No, I'm saying like, 20s, like the kid. He's the kid of the group, man, because we're all like much older,
Zac Efron?
No, he's too like
Gorgeous.
established
He's
and stuff.
established.
You
Bieber?
need a little lost kind of, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, okay. We're like,
Well,
this
then
is-
let's kick the fuck Shia LaBeouf off. He's my kid.
okay.
So, no. Once again, Lil Nas X.
No, I don't know who
I
it
saw
is.
him on The Shop.
You know what I mean? When they're like, hey man, we need some more water bottles, and then they're like, oh, hey kid,
I know who you're saying. We'll say his name at the same time on the count of three.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Kevin Hart.
What?
Kevin Hart.
He's the kid?
Yeah.
He's like fucking 42.
Yeah, but we'll pretend he's the kid.
No.
He'll be like, come on, Kev. He'll be like, pretend like when he first started stand-up. Lil Kev. And he'll be like, I'm the richest person here. And we're like, Lil Kev.
Come on, little Kev. He just puts in young actors. God. Help us all.
He is horrible. I mean, I love you. to death, Nadav, but god damn it, you are a fucking whore.
I completely agree with.
Do we bring like a Elon Musk with us and then just
that makes it a fucking interesting trip too. And then like he's like, you ever seen like a hydrogen bomb dropped? And we're like, what? He's like, look over there. And we're like, oh my God. And
just imagine this moment, like, fuck, this is gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so we're going to Wyoming. I say we leave this up to the group to decide the last person. So I think we got a pretty solid fucking group. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shia's our kid.
So you can't have Denzel and Bruce, dude.
Take Denzel off.
It's like the same kind of prototype. I would take Bruce off.
Yeah.
Denzel.
No, but I feel like Denzel is one style of dude. I feel like Bruce has got a little bit of rancher in him, a little bit of whiskey. I saw Denzel one time, he had a tennis racket in his car, and I was like, for real? Like, that's not who I thought you were.
What?
Like, he was in a Porsche driving down, actually, I had a tennis racket in my car. Let me rephrase that. I was driving to tennis, and I saw him in a Porsche, and I just was like, I didn't see you in a Porsche.
This makes him not part of the trip?
I don't know.
What's wrong with a Porsche?
It's just not Denzel.
What?
It bothered me. It was like he's too big of a man to be in a Porsche.
Okay.
Like, what do you like if you saw Denzel in a car? Like, what car do you see him accept? Like,
I think I see him like when I close my eyes. I see him in like a
something he built himself.
No.
Yeah.
No, I see him in like a big body sedan, like an S class, or like yeah.
Type in Denzel's
That's
car.
what I picture him in.
Denzel Washington car. Not training day car. That's going to definitely give you one type of car. Denzel Washington car. Okay, watch this. Yep, that's his little Porsche.
There's an Aston Martin there. There's an Audi here. What's this? Okay, top left one. Denzel Washington car collection.
Oh, you know why you need Denzel? Because him and Bruce do the same service.
He's got a Rolls Royce. That's what I picture him in. Big body sedan.
Him and Bruce give the same service. Is that
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
Wise dudes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're fun, but I think you got to go Denzel, dude.
Okay, if you go Denzel, can you add Matthew McConaughey to that?
Fuck no.
But you want the juxtaposition
of what?
I don't know.
I could see Denzel like pulling me aside, being like,
"No,
your friend all right?"
No, Denzel would pull me aside and go.
He'd be like, "Your friend all right?" I go, "What do you mean?" He's like, 3 days in a row, handle a whiskey a day. Just gotta keep an eye on him. I'm like, "Yeah, no, I got it."
No, this is him. Ready? I'm gonna do a Denzel impression.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, stop. Okay.
Tommy.
Yes, Denzel.
I can play a clip from a Denzel movie real quick, just so I can get it in my do training day. Just a clip from it, and then play it in my earbuds so I can hear it. There we go. I'm the what?
Okay.
We're definitely losing Denzel after my impression of him.
I don't know. You might really appreciate what you're doing.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that motherfucker. Okay, keep going. We're going to piece this together. So what we're going to do is we're going to clip it together. This is my impression of Denzel. I'm going to clip it together based off this one speech, and this is a speech he's given to Tommy about me. Okay. Oh, that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
I bet there's cases on that bitch.
Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay!
He thinks he can do this shit? Bert! Keep going.
You think you can do this to me?
He thinks he can do that to me?
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's gonna be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Denzel, what are you talking about?
Keep going.
When I get finished with you, shoe program, nigga.
I'm not saying that line. Keep going.
No. Stay in character.
Shoe program, Bert.
23-hour lockdown.
23-hour lockdown.
What are you talking about, D?
I'm the man up in this piece.
By the way, this is no longer about me. This is just me reciting his speech from.
Oh, I figured that out a while ago.
All right, let's speed it up.
All right, let's stop. We can stop that.
Has this been an entire episode about us figuring out a guy's trip?
I think so. Feels like it.
Let's pivot and do something interesting.
Okay. Joe Pesci would be a great person to bring. What does Joe Pesci look like right now?
Oh. Joe Pesci. Whew.
Whoa. Whoa.
How old is he?
He's got to be like 80.
I guess higher, actually.
82?
I would guess bordering 90.
He replaced a jazz album?
He's
At
actually
least?
he's a beautiful singer. A legit beautiful singer.
He can do hair well. He's a hairdresser.
For real?
Yeah.
You know, Sebastian's dad's a hairdresser.
This is what Pesci started as.
It's interesting that there's a group of Italian men who were hairdressers, and it wasn't like it was just like, yeah, that's a great job.
77. Yeah.
God. He's had a great life.
Fuck yeah.
He plays golf every single day.
Every day?
Every single day.
Out here, right?
Smoking. Yeah, I think so. I'd love to. I guess we're not going to be friends with him now after he kind of trashed how he looked, but.
We didn't trash how he looks.
Or I was in my head, so.
Oh.
And I'm sure he heard it. He's a good looking dude.
Yeah.
All right, give me, what was the other thing on the list we needed to talk about today? We never got a call back from Whitney about getting us hooked up with Jen Ann.
Yeah, I kind of expected that too.
You know, Whitney's really coming off very arm's length with us. And she's definitely not interested in whatever this is.
No.
You don't think she is, for real? I think she actually is.
Interested in what?
In us hanging out with her.
Who?
Jen Ann.
I don't think she is.
For real?
I don't think she knows about it.
Do you think if she knew about it, she'd just go like, yeah, I don't give a fuck? Or do you think she'd be, for real?
Yeah.
See, that bums me out about her.
Well, I mean, I'm just guessing.
That bums me out about her. I think she'd be someone that I would assume Jennifer Aniston will watch it and giggle and go, who are these guys? And then someone with a fucking brain on their heads will be like, actually, they're pretty funny comedians. They have a podcast called Two Bears, One Cave that's bigger than fucking Friends ever was. No, but that's what that person would say to her, right?
Right.
And then she go, bigger than Friends? And they go,
by a lot.
Yeah, by at least 3 times Melissa Milano. Just someone that's not good with their math.
Yeah.
And then she would go, so wait, tell me more about them. All right, okay, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
You be Jen Ann, and
Jen
I'll
Ann.
be the assistant, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, okay, and now I'm gonna sell it to you legit, like I would sell us, okay? And you be Jen Ann.
Okay.
Okay? Oh my.
Could you not make so much noise? I'm reading over my portfolio.
I'm sorry. This guy, have you seen these 2 guys from Two Bears, One Cave?
From what?
You're gonna love this.
Is that a gay porn?
No. It's a comedy podcast. You know podcasting?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that big in like the Middle East or something?
No. Michelle Obama just got one. Joe McHale's got one. Dax Shepard's got one.
Okay.
Amy Schumer's got one.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you know
I
what it is, right?
Yes, I
really
remember.
big.
It's like the radio.
You almost did Alyssa Milano's. Now, listen. Take a look at this clip, okay? This is Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
Okay.
2 very funny guys. They've got a bunch of specials on Netflix. And they're doing this segment that I know you're not going to get it at first, but they're pitching to come to your house and have brunch.
Oh, I'm good.
No. It's a joke, obviously, Jen.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So I want you to watch it.
Oh, yeah. So the thing is, I was thinking after we go to Rome.
Hear me out, okay? I think you should do something with them. It's funny. It'll be funny like South Park when they first happened.
You don't have a schedule, right?
No, but they come over. We'll shoot it, right? We'll
You want
put
them
it
to come to my house?
Jen, do you remember when you didn't want to do Instagram and I put you on Instagram and all of a sudden you had 1 million followers before the first night was over?
Yeah, but
Okay,
what does that have
and
to
so
do with
Jen,
this?
do you remember when you said, I want to get back with Brad? And I was like, don't do it. Trust me. It's the wrong move. He's going to date that girl from fucking Search Party. Now listen, Jen, listen to me. I've told you everything you need to know. You should do something with these 2 guys. They're funny. They know who you are. They are big fans. And I got to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think they can help you greenlight a movie that you can direct. You've always wanted to direct. Ever since you were on Friends, you were like, I want to direct. I want to be the first female Greek director.
Look, I mean, it's true you haven't really steered me wrong, but to have like 2 guys I've never met come to my house to have brunch, I'm just saying we
can bring
need somebody
security.
here for safety.
You can bring security.
Yes.
I think just someone needs to pitch it to her right. And I know I wasn't the guy right then, but someone just needs to sell it to her right. This is Whitney's disconnect. Whitney is too far Hollywood.
For what?
We got to bring her back to our level. Because she's right now. It's like you know what? It's the beauty about Russell Peters that we love about him is that he goes, "Let's call Faze on Love right now."
That is very true.
Yeah,
that's very accessible.
Russell's not Hollywood. He's fucking straight up Canada.
Yeah,
Faze on Love takes the call. Let's talk on the air. That's what we want out of these guys.
That's what we want Whitney to do.
Yeah, we want Whitney to be like, "Hang on, let me get her on the phone."
Hey guys,
And she's like, "I'm working right now."
Yeah.
In a pandemic, I don't think so. Hang on 1 second. Get her on the phone. Get her on the horn. Soft seller us. I bet Whitney could sell us so well.
No, she could.
Yeah, and she won't.
Right.
And this is what's wrong.
But I don't blame Whitney for not doing that.
Why not?
Because she's like, it's a relationship, and she's like, I don't want to waste this energy.
No. Okay. How many bridges am I willing to burn for you?
1 million.
Warren Sapp,
Yes.
right? How many times did I call that motherfucker? Cameron. Yeah. How many times have I said I'm willing to destroy a relationship for you?
Yes.
That's called a ride or die, motherfucker. I think your wife knows about that.
I think I understand. I'm not arguing with you. I'm saying that Whitney might not feel the same way about.
And that's what we need to change about her, because how, would you burn a bridge for Whitney? Whitney calls you up, she's like, "Hey, can you get me in touch with?"
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, of course, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna break Whitney down?
Call her again. You call her from your phone.
No,
Tom, I called Warren. Call Whitney.
I know, but I told you that I already called earlier. I did.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Call her real quick. Call her real quick.
Look. I'm not lying to you, man. That's why I don't want to fucking bombard her.
Bombard her about what?
Hold on,
It's
bro.
not been a rough day for her at all.
Hold on.
I bet she's got Jennifer Aniston's phone number in her fucking phone.
She does. Then
what's the point of having a phone number if you don't use it?
She might want to save it for
When she needs a favor?
outgoing call. See? Missed.
Wait, we have different numbers. Oh, I got her burner phone. Hang on, I'm going to text her real quick.
Oh, man.
Are you sure you don't have a second to talk, Jen Ann?
She's probably like, fuck you, Bert.
You think it's because her podcast blew up and now she feels like she doesn't need us? I bet if Rogan called, she'd answer it. Let's call Rogan, tell her to call Whitney, and then link us in.
Let's wrap up.
No. We just started.
No. We got to go.
We've done an hour?
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Let's run through all the stuff we want to talk about. Rogan Post Malone interview. Did you watch it?
No.
It's great.
I didn't see it.
It's fucking bizarre. Two of them are on mushrooms, and they talk about it right up front. It's fucking awesome. By the way, this is now 4 weeks since it happened, so maybe it's not burning news.
Yeah.
Okay?
You want to surf?
I do want to learn how to surf.
Dude, I'm trying to find this dude. So I don't know if this will work or not. This dude messaged me that he does these privates at Willow Springs, the racetrack. He messaged me on
Horse ride?
No, driving.
Oh, I want to race horses.
That you can work that out too.
Do you want to run? Let's race horses together.
Whoever messaged me, if you listen to this podcast, message me again. I can't fucking find it. I wanted to go to Willow Springs with this dude.
I would love to race horses against you.
Okay.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
I've ridden a horse, yeah.
At full gallop?
I've had not like a race, but I've been on a horse that's running. Yeah, sure.
I've run at a horse at full clip.
Yeah.
It's symbiotic.
You like it?
It feels like, it's like fucking when you know how to do it.
And this.
It's because what happens is when you get up, where's Whitney when you need this? Because Whitney knows about riding horses.
You talk about Whitney a lot.
No, today,
Oh,
because
okay.
it's just today. I've never fucking talked. So when you ride a horse, you go into a thing, you go from like a little trot to a canter, right? And a canter is like really awkward. It's really like, it's like watching two, never mind, two people fuck that don't know how to fuck. I was about to use 9 different analogies that you can no longer use now. About two people who cannot fuck watching them fuck.
And they cannot because they have some type of birth defect.
fact?
No, I was gonna say because they're in fucking high school or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like but you can't say anything anymore.
Okay.
It's like watching two freshmen fuck. Just I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? That
Yes.
hurts. Ow. And so then you go to a canter, to a trot, I think, and then you go to a gallop, and then you go to a full fucking sprint. And when you do, there's a thing that happens where you can see the horse's neck no longer like so. The horse is like this, but when the horse runs, his neck does this. And all the awkwardness is taken out, and you are just standing on your feet, and the horse's body is running, and you're kind of just on your feet by yourself, just going, "Holy, it's the greatest!"
How fast can a horse run?
Like probably 100 miles an hour.
I don't think so.
Probably. I'm gonna guess.
Okay. Don't look. Okay. Close your eyes.
I'm gonna say 35 miles per hour.
My guess was actually around 45, but
I was gonna say 45, but I knew that's how I speak in hyperbole.
yeah, the answer is higher.
55.
That's
So I've run
moving.
at 55 miles per hour.
You have not.
Yeah, I have. I was on a horse at 55 maximum sprint. I rode a lion one time at 50. Can you imagine trying to run from a lion and it can go 50 miles an hour? That's like running away from a car.
Wait, how fast can a lion run?
50 miles per hour.
Oh, that's what it says there? Fuck.
How fast can a human run?
Well, there's...
Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? I have a treadmill, 9.5. No. What
That's-
human can run 28 miles per hour?
That's
Oh,
probably...
I guess
that's,
Usain Bolt.
yeah, fastest human on Earth kind of stuff. But I mean, how fast can the average human put that in?
I'm going to say, you ready? 15 miles per hour.
That's the average human.
I'm going to guess.
top
I'm going to
speed?
guess. No,
No.
it's not 28 miles per hour. Let's see.
Look what it says underneath there. No, underneath is 20. God, is 20 miles per hour fast for a human? What does it say when you drop it?
It's fast for him, but that said.
Most athletes. God, how are you so bad at this? There's a video. Okay, that's a joke answer. God, it's like his brain is like on a fucking whole other wavelength.
I almost, it's like, you remember earlier, was it this episode that we talked about having sex with Leanne and just finding her rhythm?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I really don't remember.
I think it was this episode.
Was it this
Yeah, I
episode?
think so. And
Maybe we started with that.
I think so. And
Yeah.
then, and that's what Nadav and I feel like. I feel like I'm learning his rhythm. So like when he does that and he scrolls past it, I go, that's okay. That's no longer my nipple. That's my belly button, but that's fine.
Oh yeah.
And you just got to find his rhythm.
And then I'm the person who's like been dating him. Like, look, the only solution is you got to split their head open with a hammer and find the place to put up the body.
All right, let's end big this
Okay.
episode.
All right.
Should we just kill our drinks?
Yep.
Should we see if wonder if Leanne's here? Hey Nadav, is Leanne here?
I don't know yet.
I'll tell you right now. I'll go on Life 360. Oh, not even close.
All right. We got to go.
All right. 2 bears, 1 cave.
2 bears, 1 cave.
Let's kill it. I love you.
Love you too. Let's do it. Bye.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave. No scripts, a bit of booze, amateur partology. Dirty jokes, raunchy humor, no apologies. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.